Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena and today I am relearning how to draw things in Vroid because it has been far too long since I've drawn anything in Vroid, so I actually don't remember how to do pretty much anything. I think I need to brush up on my skills today, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I was watching a video of how creators specifically VTubers of color were complaining that there's not a lot of artists that do content for like VTubers of color, as in like they don't have a lot of assets, so they're trying to figure out what they want to add to their costumes, or let's say if they have like different skin masks, there's not many options for them. So I'm thinking of basically just creating like multiple skin masks and put them on my booth shop and have them all free, easy accessible, so people who of color can have options to really work with. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. I literally haven't practiced though, so I practiced like maybe like half an hour before this, just because I can't remember how to do anything. This, yes. Uh, Grandma Rena here is gonna try to figure out how to do any of this. Oh my god, cause I don't know, I'm so bad at remembering how to do things. So I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna move myself. Beep. There we go. Because I feel like that's probably a better area for me to be. Okay, I'm procrastinating because I don't know what I want exactly to do. I think I'm gonna start off with a darker skin. We're gonna go through different shades. So different shades of brown. We're going to go from light, medium, dark. But we're gonna start with the lightest shade. Make a backdrop layer of all the features, so they're all gonna look the exact same. They're just gonna be different skin tones. So it's gonna be like the nose, the lips, and everything all be all the same. Wait, 1 second. Forgot to take off WhatsApp. I don't even know if you could see that. Maybe. I don't really remember. Ah, yes. I had a game night with one of my friends, and so she was like, "Ah, fun! So much fun! We should do another one." But anyways, yeah. So as I was saying, oh, also I wanted to say, I made some Christmas outfits, so this is also free. Where the heck, Rooney, did you go? Nope, not that. These slide. Christmas outfits that is on my booth shop right now. So if you're looking for something Christmassy and you want to put your character in, there is a hat that it comes with. I did the hat in two different sizes, so you have one for small head friendly and then big head friendly like mine. This one's a bit wider. Um, Now that I'm looking at it, I think I forgot to take out the shine out of the small head friendly one, but anyways, they're basically the exact same. But there's two variations of the hats on my booth shop, and it comes with this dress. So if you want a Christmas outfit for your character, it comes with the bow, the little neck brace thing, the dress, and the hat in two sizes. So get it while it's there. I mean, it's gonna be there for the. I don't plan on really taking it down pretty much ever. So that is there for you guys to enjoy. All right. So let's check out the skin. Eh. Okay. Hopefully the music isn't super loud. Let me go to my audio here. Should be able to hear some music and me. But we're going to start with a lovely skin layer. I did change the color of the skin here, but that's fine. I'm gonna also create a new layer. Okay, so my skin that I want to start off with, I said I was gonna start light to dark, but I think I know a color that I was kind of working with, just testing it out. and then we'll go from there. So it's 87751. I kind of like this color. I'm gonna turn on mirroring. I'm gonna actually zoom out. I have my drawing tablet. It's just been kind of annoying to use because it would like disconnect. I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped doing Vroid models, because I need to get a new drawing tablet and I just haven't done that because it's pissing me off. Like it would disconnect like halfway through as I'm doing stuff. So I usually have two different layers. So like we have our basic skin mask layer, which is this one here, which should be like that. And then we have our default one, skin, and then this is where I start doing details on the third layer. So I'm gonna make the brush smaller. I'm gonna take the same color, but I'm gonna make it slightly darker, probably about around there, and make this way smaller. Some other things I'm going to do. Make that lovely wide grin. I'm gonna exit this. I'm gonna overwrite because I can. She looks scary as hell. Let's go to mouth. I'm going to make the mouth wider because I want to see how wide this goes. Yeah, corners. Cool. Probably don't have this as long as this is. And then lips are going to be a nice and thick. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go back to the skin layer. Before I go back to skin layer, I'm going to also do the same thing with the nose width all the way to 100%. Cool. Go back to my texture and we're gonna just draw that in. Okay, I'm going to erase a tiny bit of this. I hate that it takes away the color that, oh, you piece of poop. Everything that you have, like the settings. So let's figure that out. I'm gonna erase now again. Just gonna go like that. I think it was this size, so let's go with the 10. Go about there. Okay, so I use this as my darkest layer. I'm trying a slightly different style from what I usually do. Not completely different, but different to me. Technically speaking, if I was going to do this very simply, I should, ideally, I would do this all in this layer. Let's try that. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, okay. I was like, you piece of poop, not being connected, but it is. My not so straight line, cool. And then we're gonna have a darker lip color. Except for I want it to be more round. You look like a mountain. Ah. Sometimes I generally will just go in here and just draw over it. Oh my goodness. You know what makes it hard too? Knowing where the nose is supposed to be in this. It can be very ugly sometimes. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go with like a corally pinkish color. How do you do that? Right? Duck face. Okay. Except for I need this color to be a little darker. Even darker. Oh my god, I can't do a straight line to save my life. My hand is so shaky. Okay, and then I'm gonna zoom in and then try to make a line underneath the lip to frame the lip. That is way too thick. It's too thin. Maybe like a 3. Yeah, that works. Okay, but need to not have such a shaky hand. And then line up here. Because when we put the layer, I'm going to also make this a linear burn or a color mask. I put the wrong. This is default. This one. Okay. Cool. Massive. Massive lips. Okay. I'll play around with the size in just a moment. I just kind of want to play around with how this is going to pan out. Like I said, it's me relearning how to do this because it's been ages. I think I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. And to fix those problems, going like this. And not on draw, I'm on erase. Because the person's nose, her nose will be around this area, right? I just need to see where the nose ends up being. Yep. It's usually about there. It's usually about like this circle part here. Okay, so now I'm going to play with shape. I keep going back to that same Cupid's bow shape that I've been always doing. I kind of want to play around with a rounded mouth. So the concept would be, okay, I'm gonna erase what I just did just to show you what I'm trying to go for concept wise. It would be, yeah, just do it this way. Concept wise, it would be more like, ooh, wow, really dark. I wasn't expecting it to be that dark. Have the curve that way. And the did I ever tell you how much I suck at doing lips? It's like I get camera shy and I forget how to draw. I swear to God, that happens every single time. because I did it off camera and it did not take me as nearly as long. Why does it do that? That is so annoying. You know, this kind of reminds me of Goof Troop. You can actually make Goof Troop characters in here. It's great. I think I should do that one day. Make a Goof Troop character. You know what makes these better is when you actually have the highlights and the... Oh. You know what I just did? Yes. Yes, I did. Maybe like so. I want to see what it looks like without it. Oh my goodness, why am I still on this one bloody layer? There we go. Now I'm on the right one. Opacity. Wrong area. Basically, you want it to be like a gloss. Ooh, brush size. There's no like rhyme or reason to how your lines can look. Place them wherever. You just don't want too many, just because then it looks kind of funny. I find if you do like little ones around the lips here, that usually looks okay. And then if you have like a darker line. I'll show you what I'm trying to accomplish. I swear to God, I get like camera shy when it comes to art. It's just looking just fine when I did the first time. Look at these lips. Look at that. Why can't I do this again? What happened? Completely different. But yeah. The lips look great. Whoa. Zoomed in. Way too much. The only thing is like I changed for here. You just make them thinner. And then you have great lips. Great. Why can't I do that again? Could not tell you. So, that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm hating every second of this. Edit without saving. Let's pretend I didn't do anything. Okay. So, let's do this again. Told you, I'm relearning. It'd help if I had mirroring on. Okay. Make this really quick. I remember my problem last time was trying to figure out how do you end the little corners here. And then I found it really hard to figure out. Oh god. I guess that's as far as this goes in for zooming in. Time and space of where this goes. Just clean that up a little. Hiccup. It's because her lips are so much larger in the settings that it's hard to know exactly where it ends. Unless I turn it like lateral view, side view, then I can kind of see how deep it goes. Like ideally, I do want this part to be covered, but I don't want it to just have a cut right there. So let's just fill that in. Perfect. Okay, great. So we want like a little bit of a shadow going in the inner part of her lips, but I kind of like this color. I'm just going to do it in a different layer so I don't mess it up, because knowing me, I probably will. Okay, so my goal is to have like that little cat mouth thingy shape. So I'm going to do like this, turn down the opacity, except for I don't remember what that looks like. Is it like this? Okay, it's really sunny out all of a sudden and I can't see my screen. The sun came out with vengeance. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, I can't see anything. So let's do a different color. Let's go back to this color, but make this one kind of slightly reddish shade. I'm just gonna pull this up like that. And then pull it down. And then I'm gonna blur this part down, so it's not as harsh. There we go. I'm making some leeway here, and then pull that in here. I'm gonna drag this up as well. Cool. Pull that down. And then I'm going to add a highlight, so a little shimmer. We're gonna add another layer just because I don't like messing up with this one. The reason why I have another layer is so I can make this one, the opacity basically being almost translucent. The color doesn't really necessarily matter too much. Like you can put it in the same shade range if you want to. I find it looks better if it's more like the pinky area, because my goal is to have it more of a like a gloss kind of look. This is where I turn off mirroring. Ooh, one thing I did forget. I probably actually will go back to the same color. I lied. Let's go back to this thing. Mirroring is still off. Let's turn it back on. I'm gonna probably go about size of 4 or 3. I can go back into this layer. I just don't want it to be super thick. See this one, brush translucent to there, but I don't like how it goes up like that, but we can fix that in just a moment. A little line. You could either do it like that color, or if you want it to be more close to her skin tone, you can do it that way too. I think I will actually do it close to her skin tone, just make it a little bit darker. It just shows like the edge of her lip. And good lord, I cannot do straight lines. Okay. I don't really ever like how it looks on the top, so I'm just going to leave it like that on the bottom. Going back into this layer, like I was saying, so now I have a lighter color. I get a little bit on the pinkier side. Turn off these. It's crazy. Oh, I was about to say, it's crazy how this comes out so thick. Like that. Oh, I love this song. It's a great song. And so I'm gonna make little dashes that's gonna go around that shaded area. It's better if you do it where there's a bit more space. I forget that this is very... Probably make a bigger brush size. Not 26, but like maybe like a 7. There we go. I think, okay, I'm gonna put this dash here, and then here, and then I'm gonna map out her Cupid's bow. And then for this part, in the center, I'm gonna make it very translucent. Just brush size can be a little bit bigger. A little bigger than that. Ooh. Okay, maybe in like the 20s. Cool. And then a smaller brush size again. Okay, we got our lips. Very glossy. Let's do the nose. Maybe we can make it look a little more realistic if we can have a nose and we know where that is in time and space. New layer. Actually, I'm gonna delete this layer. I don't need that layer yet. I'm gonna go into our other one. Put back on mirroring. This one. Solid brush. Okay. So that's where her nose is. I'm gonna have the little nostril flares. I'm gonna make it shaded. The faded brush. Needs to be a nice dark shade. Smaller brush size though. So I'm going about like a 7. And then I can blur that out. So when that's there, and then I'm also going to blur out the top part here. Probably going to make this a bit of a bigger brush. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm gonna map out the nose real quick. Bear with me, I'm just gonna give a... trying to figure out colors. I think the hardest part about doing these things is color setting. Trying to figure out what shade works best. 5? See, that's there, but that's so light. But it could work as a highlight. And then we go back to darker. See, it's just a too gray. Erase. There you go. There you yeah. Ooh, and then I would need to make it the brush size way smaller. And then maybe we can add like the little lip flare thing like that, but we need to make that the opacity of that and the size of the brush way smaller. And then you can blur that out so it's not as harsh of lines to work with. Oh my god, my nose. I'm gonna bring up the intensity of this. One thing the nose is missing is the little wing bit of the nostril. So like, well, technically I have that. I think what's missing is the shadowing. What color is this? What color do I have? How dark is this? Okay. I think this is actually a better color for this, to be honest. Because it's close to the shade, the actual nose shade, without it being overbearing. Now I'm just tinkering. I just want to see what it looks like if I... It's a bit too harsh of a brush size too. And then we just need to highlight. What highlight would you use for under eyes of this color? One shade lighter. Why is that like 50 shades lighter? What's the shade of these? One shade lighter. And what do you look like now? Okay, and then blur that out. Going up. Okay, and then shading for here that is not as dark. And then flare that out. Okay, so we got the bottom tip of her nose. Now, we could do one of two things. We could either keep this here, But if you see right here, their nose, tip of her nose, technically I like to have these shades right at the tip of the nose. I'm debating whether to just redraw it just because I like having it actually inlined. I'm just going to keep it right now for now, what it looks like there. But we're going to add a nose bridge. And then see what it looks like. There we go. Tiny bit of a nose bridge where you can see it. And then we're going to add some highlight underneath the eyes and then add some other details. So this is where I go back into this layer. We're gonna do a highlight. So for kind of like how on my chest you can see there's like a little bit of highlight going on, we're gonna do the same thing on her face. Kind of like how I had in one of my other stream video, whatever things I did before in the past. I just want to see where this ends up being. How about lighter? Okay. That's fine. Actually, turn back on mirroring. I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. That's her little highlight there. And then facial features, and then let's do some shading underneath the eyes. So I'm gonna go back into this layer, shading, shadowing. Steal one of these colors. This I turn off mirroring. I kind of follow the shape of like this line here and then kind of line it up with right here. So we're gonna try to stick with one of these lines, so that would be this one. Lord knows I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. Lines are not my friend. Why do I suck at drawing straight lines? Who knows? Didn't pass kindergarten. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Star? Are you watching me struggle? Cause that's what's happening. Yeah, thanks. It's not the greatest stream, cause I'm struggling. I apologize that you get to watch the one stream that I'm actually struggling the most. But yeah, I guess it is relatable. Oh, oh, that line. Okay, that's a bit more. There we go. When it out, blur it out. Okay, so we got shadowing there. I feel like it could go a little closer to her eyes. I'm just gonna pull her eyes up. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move her eyes up and in to match this line because right now they're way too far spaced. That sounds like a you problem, ma'am. You're gonna be fixed. Yeah, girl, I pretty much put my VA character design in because I find the hair perfect. Nice. Yeah, I haven't touched this in ages. So I decided today's the day. I should probably revisit Vroid. So we're trying something out. I like the lips. The nose is okay. Side view, it's a little off. Like, I like to have this part more up here so it matches. But you can't tell when you're looking this way. I find if you are going to make kind of like a realistic look, I want it to look realistic on both the side view versus front view. So when you're in like VR chat, it's not like jarring and someone turns sideways and you're like, what the hell? So we are going to leave it at this though. And we're gonna do some adjustments to the rest of the skin and the face. I'm gonna bring in some highlighting around the forehead. So we're gonna go back to this layer, this opaque layer here. Take the same shade. I have lightened it by a few shades. I'm gonna turn on mirroring just to save my life and my time. Brush size. It'd help if I'm not on blur. Okay, that's where that goes. Oh, yeah, you need a decent computer, I guess, nowadays. Because they've done so many updates with Vroid Studios that now you kind of need a decent computer to run it. Or else you have exactly that, where your fan is like, hello? Do you think I can run you? You're joking, because this is not for me. Okay, so we're just adding some highlight on different areas. So it looks a bit more polished. And then underneath the eyes here, probably if it helped if I was in draw mode. I tried to showing the whip too. Okay, wait. Let me read that again, but let me just do that real quick. Oh, ooh, and chin. Areas that you have highlight. I think that things that you have to take away from doing this is, think about makeup. Where would you put the highlights and lowlights and shadowing, whatnot, contouring, all that on yourself? I don't do makeup very often. I rarely do makeup. I am so lazy. I don't really have to for work, so I never do it. So, I usually look like a scrub for most of the days. I feel bad for all my patients. Yeah, no makeup. I'm too lazy. That's just an extra step to my day. Makeup or sleep? I rather pick sleep. So definitely don't do makeup in my regular day to day. But we're gonna pretend that we do when we do these in Vroid. I want this a little bit darker. Oops, too low. Okay, well, we have that. We're gonna do some bronzing, like as if I do that. According to makeup gurus, you follow your cheekbones. Oh, you know what else we should probably put? Some blush. It probably help. I think there's in there a blush layer. I'm gonna save this. I love how I said I was gonna save it and I pressed continue without saving like an idiot. Okay, well, we're gonna go to this cheek layer. We're gonna do a custom. Oh, it kept it. Wow. Oh, how adorable. Wow, it actually kept... What was this? Nothing? Cool. I had to, like, reinstall Vroid, so a lot of my stuff is all gone. So, like, my snowflake one, that's gone. I'd have to, like, reload the character and put it in there, and then have that in there. Ooh, like I was saying earlier, if any of you guys still like dressing up your character for Christmas time, I created a Christmas outfit. So as we're going to be doing this, I'm gonna throw her in this Christmas outfit right now. Bam! This is what the Christmas outfit looks like. So it's a little dress with some ribbons. We gotta fix the rest of her skin so it matches their face, because right now it doesn't. It's on my booth shop, so if you want to go to booth, I think it's chibirina.booth.pm or something like that. I'll put it somewhere in the description, maybe. Can I do that? That's a good question. I think I'll just, link it. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it's a free item that I put on my booth shop. Boop. Cool. Found it. So if you want that, I don't know how to pin things. Should probably figure that out one day. Pin. Cool, it's now pinned. So if you want a free item on booth to make your outfit Christmassy, it also comes with a Christmas hat that looks like... You know what? I'm just going to show the picture. I'm too lazy to actually put it on this character. Hello? Can you move? No? Yes? What is happening with... There we go. There we go. That's what it looks like. Yay! It has big head friendly and small head friendly. My head is massive because of all the hair. So it sits on top of the fro. So if you want a Christmas look, you can have this. It comes with a little bow and neck collar. It's completely free on Booth. So if you click the link, you'll find the outfit and you can download it and then revamp it however you want. But yeah, that's available on Booth. Just in time for the holiday season. I just don't feel like putting it on my character, on like me, myself, because I'm lazy. And that would mean I would have to like re-upload myself and do all this jibber jabber, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, I go with the lazy route of not doing that. I love this song. It's great music. Okay, I used, what color was it? Thank God I write things down because I have a memory of a goldfish. I've had way too many concussions in the past, so I don't remember anything for very long. My short-term memory is just gone. Okay, we're gonna do a mirroring because we ain't got time for that. Let's just shade all this in so you match. Cool. Awesome. Aw, she looks so cute. The lips look great. The forehead shadowing. Okay, and then we're gonna do quick highlights because I'm already here. Might as well. I should probably also do like the cleavage thing too, because that's a thing. Technically, I should really do it in last layer. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna attempt to do it in this layer to make my life easier for the futures creations I will do. Girl, I hope you find it because that is the most annoying. I've had that earlier this year. I was like, I don't know where any of my characters went. I was panicking. Where does that come up to? Okay, trying to draw some titties. Real quick. one cares about this line because I suck at making lines. We've already extinguished this, distinguished that. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little darker. I'm gonna zoom in to her tatas, okay? Um, I'm so bad at this. There we go. Okay, never mind. I was like, there we go. That looks great. Then looked over to my left and was just like, Jesus, looks awful. That's okay. We're gonna make this shaded. So I'm just making a like an under boob shading. Not like anyone ever really sees this, but you know, it's there. Depending on what outfit you give your characters. Probably should have done this in a different layer. Oh well. It's here now. I think it's a bit too... Let's do it on this one. There we go. Oh. Okay. Wheel. Hmm. I'm gonna turn down the intensity. Cool. Alright, so it's not going to show so much in an outfit like this. Clearly there's like a line here. You just have to fix your skin mask to where how much you want it to show for this outfit, which is very, very simple to do. I'll show you exactly how to do that in 5 minutes. Yay! Alright, so her tatas are there. Let's add back our highlight. How dark is this? Let's do a multiplier. Bish. Wrong layer. I keep doing that. Now, multiplier. Cool. Wow, she's really dark. Well, that multiplier did not do anything with the darken. And I don't really want to... Oops, wrong one. I think I'm going to keep it here, but I'm going to draw the same thing. But with her skin tone. Demarcations here. It would help if I'm not in shaded. The only reason why I prefer doing it in the other layer... Whoa. I'm going to have like granny saggy boobs. If I keep it like that. I prefer to do it in the other layer just so that way I have it as a base, and if I did like a linear burn or something and I did a different skin mask over top, it's there, noticeable, and pliable. So I'm basically doing the same thing. Okay, and then I'm blurring it out. This is literally never really seen, depending on what kind of outfit you put your character in. Other than that, like, no one really cares what this looks like. The most part you want is like a highlight, and it depends on like how high you want that highlight. So let's go like this, take this about 2 shades lighter. This is the part I suck at. Okay, for this one, should we make it symmetrical? Like there's a light flare? Or should we just take off the camera? I mean, the what's it called? Mirroring. That's the word I'm looking for. And how high does this should this go? Who knows? Where's her collarbone? Collarbone is there. And then maybe I shouldn't have it in. Yeah, I think a more solid brush. Where's her collarbone again? It is so hard to see when you don't have any other shadows falling. Okay, so she is. I'll fix those highlights in just a moment. We're gonna do a little bit of a highlight there. She's very glossy. She's using a lot of lotion these days. Okay, good, you found them. Yeah, my computer did like a hard reset and I lost so many things. So I was like, I don't know where any of my stuff went. And then I found it. I was like, oh, thank God. I'm gonna take some shadows to this because I can't find her collarbone to save my life. Okay. Okay, this just kind of gives me an idea where her collarbone is in time and space. Okay, so we are gonna add some other body features after, but I'm gonna go back to the face. We're gonna fix up her ears, her face. The highlights are there, but we need to do some shading. So her collarbone, I'll write this. We're gonna come back to that in just a moment. Yes, thank you. Save as a new object. Beautiful. Back to the face. We're gonna add. I don't think there's anything in this item thing, so I'm just gonna go to this layer. Edit. Okay. We're gonna add some blush because we can. What color shall we use? I feel like very opaque. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna undo that. Take this off. That's what that looks like. Okay, I was like, why is it neon? Okay, so where do we want it? Line. I kind of want to make her look like a Bratz doll in a way, but like not really. I also said I was going to move her eyes, so I'm going to throw them up here. And then blur it out. What does that look like? Ah, yeah, that's doable. That's doable. You know, somewhere up there. Okay. And then a Bratz E girl kind of look on the nose. Blur that out. A little bit across here. Connecting. Just blush everywhere. Once again, I don't put makeup on myself, so me and makeup. I have no idea where half this stuff's supposed to go, but that looks okay to me. Okay, next we have, so these are all just going to be assets that I'm going to put up on Booth to kind of have things that work for different skin tones. So it's gonna be a very simple. I'm gonna put this whole character up, and then the different assets are also gonna be there as well. They'll all be free because we need some free things in life. With everything being so expensive these days. Did I finish my coffee? No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's go back to the skin layer. So we need to put some shading around her forehead. I brought it a little bit darker. Zoom out. Put on mirroring. How low can this go? Okay. Is that noticeable? There we go. This brings in some warmth into her face. Anyways, so I've heard for makeup gurus. Chin. I believe you're supposed to do the same thing for your chin. Okay. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that right in the middle of her forehead. I was trying to move the whole map. Okay. I'm going to do a little layer underneath. Maybe not as low. Maybe a little bit higher. I think that works, right? That looks fine, right? Question mark. Okay. Let's blur this in, because we need to match. We don't want it to look super harsh. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna tinker with her eyes, because her eyes are pissing me the hell off with how far out they are. What if I do these? This could be a mistake. Yep, it's a mistake. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tinker with her eyes. We're gonna take this out. Alright, cool. Awesome. So now let's make her eyes closer, because right now they are like this far apart. We're gonna bring them like here, okay? We're gonna here to here. That's what we need. So, her eyes setting, irises, eyes setting, blah blah blah. These. Okay, cool. Make them nice and wide. And then bring this in there. Okay, that looks weird. Maybe we just make her eyes wider. And change around the eye shape. Okay. Hello. How's it going? I'm relearning how to do Vroid, because it's been ancient times since I've Vroided. It's a new verb, Vroided. Because I feel like I'm trash at it right now. Doughy eyes or upright? She looks so awake. I get ballerina vibes with this look. Doesn't she look like a ballerina? What eyeliner structure should we use? I kind of like this. That makes that eye structure look better to me. My problem is this space. This space is gonna piss me the hell off. These are eye sets, right? Yeah. Oh, yep. A little wider. Rotate it a little bit. I get Princess Tiana vibes. Alright, when was your last time creating a Vroid model? Mine is today. Before this, it was... Probably the last time I actually posted a video about making Vroid models. Was probably the last time where I didn't use like the free assets, but like actually created it myself. Okay. I think this is an okay base to start with. Let's fix the eyebrows. Eyebrows. Oh, eyebrows. Did any of my custom ones stay? These might be a little too brown. I mean, like reddish brown. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, too reddish brown. But I like where I'm going with it. Let's look at the preset ones. Because I don't really want to draw new ones. That's my problem. Drawing new eyebrows. Yeah, I can't remember at all for me. I couldn't tell you what the date was. I keep coming back to these ones. Do I just upload? See, like if I did some new ones, do I make them feathery or do I make them thick? With a character design like this, I feel like I'm in an 80s movie right now, this music. I like the color of this one. Thin. Okay, so if we make them thin, I just need to change where they are on her face. Yeah, sure. Save, overwrite. Saving. Okay, let me put them lower. I feel like this size. Not too long. Kind of like there. Position. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. What do you think about that one? Should we keep them like an anime kind of art styled eyebrows, or should we make it a little bit feathered? But the only problem is I haven't done the feathering in like ages, so that would be a problem if we do try to do the feathering. Yeah, okay, I guess. So feathering it is. Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay, how do I do this again? I believe we take a lighter color. I'm gonna make another layer. Feather. I suck at drawing eyebrows. That was one thing I actually was never really good at. Okay. Like, I know the concept, but I was like, okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that. Okay, yeah. The trick is to not have a color that's super far off from what you have. And then make your brush strokes. I'm mad at myself because I forgot the mirroring, so I have to erase everything. Yeah, about that. Okay. I'm gonna take off this grid because I can't see anything. Nice long strokes. And then maybe not as like feathered. Like hold on. Let me try this again. I think, yeah, that's what it needs to come out of the mask up here. They're never gonna be completely flat. Feel like I probably need. Whoa, okay. A thinner brush. And then I'll add some shadows. To make it more realistic. Okay. This is why I don't do eyebrows. She got some bushy eyebrows now. I think what's bothering me is the bottom part. It's just so crisp and clean. Like as if hair actually starts like that. Hey, oh listen. Relink? Hey, listen. That's what that reminds me of. Okay. Yes. What's up, Blue? Oop, that one was way too low. I'm just gonna erase it because I'm lazy. I can't read Japanese. Watashi no honto no. I can kind of read it, but I can't. Like I'm really slow. おねお願いします。お願い。私の I forget what that one is. Hon to really something. Aw, thanks. I used to practice Japanese, so I know how to read some of this, but you're going really fast. I can't. My brain is like, what? That's awesome. Oh, shit. I didn't erase. Ah, you can speak English. No one in particular. I'm fiddling around because I'm trying to redraw, learn how to redraw because I haven't done this in like ages. So she's right now she's giving me a Princess what's her name? Princess. Oh God, what's the Princess and the Frog? What's her name? Princess Tiana. There we go. That's the name. Princess Tiana. Look, that's what she's reminding me of. But yeah, Tiana. But like I haven't done this in like ages, so I'm basically practicing because my skills have went to garbage, and I should probably practice a bit more. I think around at 2 o'clock, or like 2:30, I'm gonna switch to playing a game. So if you guys want to stick around for that, I could just stream the gameplay. It's kind of like observation duty. I was just gonna record it, but Princess Fiona. Yes, actually, kinda. I could kind of see that if she was more tan, though. Okay. She got some bushy eyebrows, but they're neat bushy. I think that works, right? That works, right? Just gonna add another, like... Nah. Nope, I like it this way. Cool. Okay, eyebrows. Check. Done. So, as I was saying earlier, all these features that I'm trying to learn to draw, I'm just going to put this whole character up on my booth site. So if you want this character, go crazy with it. I'm going to put it on there and you can get this character with this same outfit, this Christmas outfit that I made like a couple days ago. That was the most I've done on Vroid, was make this one outfit. Other than that, damn. Someone like stopped for dear life. I don't know what happened outside, but okay. um let us go to the hair, I guess. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do her ears. That would probably be a smart thing. What do the ears look like? It'd probably help if I had this. I'm just gonna hide. All these. Cool. What does this look like again? Cool, she does not have a shade for her ears. Awesome, love that. Okay, well, that did nothing for me. So, let's just add all this back in there real quickly. Let's try to add some ears, because her ears are kind of invisible right now and it's going to bother me. So, I'm going to turn her like this so I'm not fully in the way. Watch Ed Weirds. Is that a YouTuber or a TV show? That was an accident. Sekisa. What is it? Shading. We need... Ah, you're a YouTuber. Awesome. What kind of content do you do? ears look like? Where the hell are her ears? Jeezums. This is the outside of the ear. I don't even remember. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. What was there? I need to like shade this in. I can't see what it is. Where's the folds? Okay, so that. That was an accident? What do ears look like? Why is this so hard? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting video types. Just gonna shade this in. Poop. I put this in the wrong area. Whatever, it'll work. We'll make it work. Old enough. Old enough. Grandma age. Yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely. It should be like a little highlight here or something. I don't really remember what ears look like. I only study ears. I'm also doing this sideways. Feel like that's something like that. I never realized how big her ears are. Maybe we should shrink them? Then do like this on the outside. It's hard to know where this is going. Why is her ears so wide? Make it like this. Pull it in here. And then I'm gonna blur this out. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna erase some of this. And then I'm gonna shrink her ears because her ears are like massive. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Kind of cancer, unfortunately. If you have cancer, it's really unfortunate. It's like one of the worst things to have, considering there's not really a cure, depending on what kind you have. Respiratory ones, it's a hard recovery. Does it spread to your lungs? Is that why it's preventing you from breathing? Alright, so I'm just retouching some parts here. it's this part. Don't know why I'm focusing so hard on these ears that I'm gonna shrink. Okay, I'm gonna shrink them. They're driving me up the wall. Going to sleep in like 3 hours. What time is it for you? It's like 1:30 for me, p.m. Oh, yeah. 7:30. 9:30. Oh, wow. 10 years apart. I have a brother and a sister. We're all like 2 years apart from each other. It's kind of nice having us all together when we were growing up. Where's the ears? Ears are... No, seriously, where are the ear settings? Ears. Round. No. There we go. Like a water nymph. I'm pull the shading down a bit. Isn't there a setting to make the ears smaller? Wasn't there a setting to make the ears smaller or remove ears? I could have sworn there was an ear setting. Am I remembering things incorrectly? Oh, no, I am remembering it correctly. It's just not where I thought it was. Okay, so now it's a little bit smaller. I'm just gonna pull this shading in. It's not bad considering that I don't ever draw ears. Okay, fix that. I think you just need to take her skin color. And then do shadies. Her ears are gonna be twins. Not twins, they're gonna be cousins, distant cousins, because I totally forgot to turn on mirroring. Like a dumb bum. So that's one. We're gonna try to replicate that. No guarantees. Distant relatives. Okay. Turn this one slightly like that. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are they visiting or unfortunately also in the hospital for needing healthcare? All right. Hair. I'm not going to do hair to this today. I'm just going to take one of these. And then play around with some of these other features. I think I always click on these bangs first off. No, I click on that one usually. That's fine. And then let's put the hat. I think it was this one. There we go. All right. Hair texture. Should we keep it brown? No. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Undo. I just want a this one. Okay, fine. I think I have to go in here and then do like this. And then change the skin texture, the hair texture. Yes, you're gonna beat it. Be victorious. You're gonna push through it. Ooh, I kind of like this color. Let's play around with this color texture though. I want it to be darker on the bottom. Edit texture. New skin layer. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. Okay. And then we're just gonna pull that up. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker, coming up a little higher. Yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. Just add some depth to her hair. A plum color. Mm. Let's do mirroring and make the brush size a little bit bigger. That kind of, and then I'm gonna pull those down. There we go. Add some shadows and lowlights into her hair. I think that looks alright. And then for the upper half, let's see. Add too much pink, it can like throw it off. Let's blur these out. Some pop of color. Blur this part out. Hair textures are very interesting to make. You can easily mess them up, I find. I think it's also fairly easy to make them look pretty good too, if you just keep it very simple and then just use a lot of blurring. Because she has a hat on, we can't really see how this part turns out. Bye, good luck! Best of wishes for tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. Alright, alright. I like this hair. I would probably add because I'm a little finicky when it comes to this stuff. I'd probably add a few strands myself. So kind of like how you have these like thin strands here, I'd probably add a few in like this front part. But I'd probably do that off camera. And I'll just add this character onto Booth. But other than that, I really like how she turned out. I'm going to use the same skin mask and just do the same character, but just different skin tones. So that way it would look somewhat decent and different varying skin tones. But I'm going to put them all on Booth so it's easier to use. And then you can create your own character based on that. For the hands, if you're a person of color, your hands aren't going to be the same as your skin, like the back of your hand here. So you want it to be more like how I have mine here. So I probably do that as the last thing I do for Vroid before I change this character. Usually for skin as well, I also do like the knees and stuff. It's gonna do that. Save as a new. Cool. Let's go to the body. We are going to edit the skin here, so I'm still not sure how I feel about this highlight. But I'd have to play around with some outfits and figure out where I want that highlight to sit. Other than that, I'll come back to it later. Let's go to the knees. Actually, let's do the hands. Hands. Where's her hands in the skin? Oh yeah, right there. I was like, where is that kept again? This is how long I haven't been on Vroid that I'm like, where do we keep hand center parts? So your hand's gonna be a lot lighter. Depending on your undershade, like your undertones, you might have like a orangey, golden. It would help if I had mirroring on. Let's do that. Where's that? It's backhand. Okay. This part, underhand, right? Yes. Okay. And then this part's never like a strong, harsh line. How high does that go? That's good enough to there. I think it goes here. These are such awkward areas to look at. Okay, so I color you. I want it to go all the way up. How high does that go onto the other side? Not super high or anything. That's fine. How far does that go? And then each person's hand is different, so it might come down lower. And then I'm going to blur the edges because it's not like it's going to be a solid line. Like I said, it's not a harsh line. And then for the fingers, the fingies, we need to move down. And I know the first one it's always different. Pretty sure that's the top of the hand. This one's here, so then this one's this one. Yeah. I know the first finger is always weird. Okay, so we have this like this. Cool. I'm also just gonna draw here because I can't find that. I'm just gonna quickly, yeah, there we go. And then here, I'm just gonna, for the most part, fill her in. And then you can add in your lines, like, you know, your hand has different line features. do that. I feel like they probably should go up to the tip. I'm gonna blur them out. Boop. Okay. We're gonna blur. So there's no harsh lines. Because that's not a thing in fingies. Where is this? Oh, okay. Where is that? Where is that part? Is that this? Yes. Okay. I was like, where am I looking? How do you find this? It's annoying because it's like a harsh line here that I don't think I can fix. Okay, fix this one. You can fix this. Kind of fix it. Kind of. We want it to look seamless. Blend. 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 Okay. And then I'm gonna add here just to kind of do a little whoopsies. Oh my goodness. Just gonna fix this part real quick. We're gonna blend the gods here. Hello, welcome. How's it going, Caitlin? I'm blending to the gods here, trying to, at least. Okay, so this part is where I look at my hand and I kind of draw lines based off that. Okay, I'm gonna take this color, but make it a little bit darker. I'm gonna take a brush size that's like way smaller. Hand upside down. Literally have to look at my own hand. So, thumb. So you have a line here. I'm gonna do this another layer, just so I don't mess this up too much. Also, we're gonna turn down the opacity and blur it out. So you have lines like these, and then here, it's not gonna look pretty. Okay. And then you have a line usually for here for when you fold these fingers, these 3 digits. Help if you know anatomy, but you don't need to. And then there's a line here when you fold those, the hand together. Alright, I see you in a bit. I'll just struggle trying to draw lines. Which comes together? These ones? Okay, so we're gonna branch them together. I think that looks like a weird claw, so I'm gonna erase that. We're gonna keep it like that, maybe. I'm gonna blur these ones together. It'd help if I go into here. I'm gonna blur it. So it's not as harsh. Because I'm trying to make it look like these. Right? Okay, and then we have skin folds here. So I'm just gonna go down to the fingies, wherever that is. Probably help if I didn't have the brush size massive. And do like this. So you have kind of like a line there, and then you have another line in this area, and then you have another line in this area. Boop. Boop. How long are fingers? You have 1, 2, 3. So you have your first 1, 2. Why? Ooh, God. Let's make this a little shorter. There we go. Where is this person's joint lines? Your thumb only has 2. Okay. And then we're going to blur that out so it's not as harsh. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. It's doable. I can live with that. Blend. It's like one of my favorite playlists. Okay, now we have some hand details. Her hand's also a bit too big, in my opinion. Okay, so we have some hand details. So we have some lines on our hands. That's normal. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna shrink her hands. We're gonna overwrite. She's looking gorgeous. So this whole character is going to be up on my booth site. I'm going to put it there for free for you guys. I might add like a couple of strands of hair. I just used the preset ones because I was lazy. The main focus was this Christmas outfit, which is already up on my site so far. So if you want, it's linked in the chat there. I pinned it. You can have a free Christmas outfit for your Vroid models. But this character, I'm also going to create a few different skin maps for you guys, so that way you don't feel like you're left out in the V-writing community or the VTubing community. So if you want to have a character of color, you should always have ones that you feel comfortable, that looks somewhat like you. It's only fair, right? All right. Oh, my eyes, so itchy. I'm going to change your eye color because this is boring. We're going to make her have fun eye color. Irises. Do I have any of mine saved? I just want to see what they look like. This is kind of similar to what I have right now. Glitzy Glammy. I had that damn commercial song stuck in my head. Ooh, beautiful. Should we keep it blue? Or should we have it a purple color? Like if we did something like this, but then have it kind of like a dusty purple. Or a dusty pinkish purple. Kind of like a this She has stars in her eyes. So pretty. I kind of want to make her hair have stars in it, but I'm also lazy. Okay. Okay. I think for this character, she's pretty much done. Oh yeah, I was gonna do her knees. Do we do her knees? Okay, we'll do her knees. The bee's knees. Body. Let's do that real quickly. So hopefully later on this week, I will have time. I will place this character on my booth with other skin variations. Knees are here. Right. What's your patella look like? See, for me to do this, I literally have to like look at body parts. I'm a photocopier. I have to look at something to be like, yeah, that's what that looks like. Let's go with this shade. Okay. Now let's put her knees up here. What do knees look like? I have to literally Google this. 1 second. Knees. Bee's knees. Welcome back. You're back really quickly. Trying to look up how the knees look like. Knees. Drawing. Images. Okay. Well, yeah, it's true. I guess you'd probably have like a little block up here. Oh my god, I did this thing again where I don't put on stupid mirroring. Boop. 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 This one. 8. There we go. Blur this out on the harsh corners. So you have patella. Your patella is like a flat bone. It kind of maps out that whole area. I could probably make this look bigger. Okay. I like to do the shading on the inside versus the outside, but like making sure that you don't cover the whole thing, because I still want some parts of it to show a darker color. There we go. The only part I want to connect are the ends. And this is one of my favorite songs. Yes, I don't remember the name of the song, but I usually listen to the song in my car because I like this song a lot. Okay. She got some knees. I'm gonna change her shoes into some winter boots. What's your favorite kind of music to listen to when you're doing art? Mine is this one. I love, I believe his name is White Bat. Let me double check that. Yeah, White Bat Audio. Great music. Great music. Super fun. Makes some great beats. Like this one. It's like one of my favorites. Okay, so she has them knees. Let's go to the outfits. Let's get them some boots. Do. Leggings. I just want to see what these look like because I haven't looked at them in a really long time. Wintertime, you probably would be wearing something that's like higher up. Are my custom ones here? Nope. Cool. Love that. Love that. I made so many different custom ones. Lost everything. I would have to like reload this character and I don't really want to do that right now. That would also mean my boots are gone. Huh. Never thought of that. That kind of sucks. Now that I'm thinking about it. Her boots are gone. Oh no, my kitty cat ones are there. Little kitty cat thighs. That's also on my booth, I think? Question mark? I don't remember what I have on my booth site. That is a very good question. Do. What do I have on my booth site? Do I have the cat ones? No, I do not. Should I add cat socks? Probably not these ones, because I think these were custom for a specific person. But, should I add cat socks on my booth site? Yay or nay? There we go. That's more Christmassy. I like this one. I think I'll make like cat socks that go up to like here. What are these ones? Oh, it's a different kind of cat socks. Yeah, I did make cat socks for... I'm gonna make new ones. Christmas kitty socks. I don't know what unplugged itself. Oh, it's back. My drawing tablet decided to die. Hello? This is why I don't really use Vroid so much, because my drawing tablet is dying. And I need to get a new one, but I'm just haven't. Gray kitty, black kitty. I like this color. Okay. Let's put on mirroring. Oh, there she goes again. Okay. That's a sign that I need to... Hello? Probably end this stream soon because my drawing tablet's dying. Gonna turn her around. Besides, I have to get ready for work again. So I'll probably end this stream in about 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get these kitty cat socks completed. I'm just gonna do like this. Erase this section. There we go. Put this back there. Okay. We're gonna make Christmas kitty cat socks to go with this look. Because why the heck not? Okay. So, Christmas kitties. Okay, so we're gonna focus on one leg. Make this smaller. Cool. That is where that is. And then we have a smaller. We're going to do a triangle. Turn. Okay. Oops. We'll clean it up after. We're gonna erase. Smaller brush. I'm gonna draw it back. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give it a Santa Claus hat, so I want a red shade. Sorry. I know it looks really ugly right now. But we're gonna make it look better in just a moment. The white floofy part. We can zoom in here. All those companies just spamming emails right now. I need it to be a little like an airbrush. And then have a little pom-pom. Cool. And then we're gonna have a nice little outline, darker shade. Great song. Motivation to go faster. Okay. Outline. Cool. Okay. Floofs. This is the floofy bits of the pom-pom. Alright. There we go. Okay, kitty. Right. Now we have that, so let's do an outline for the cat itself. Need it to be darker. Cool. And then the rest of this part goes outlined like that. Cool. Nice. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is way too high. We're gonna erase this section. Cool. So now you're all in line. Cool. And then go back to this layer, draw our outline. My voice cracks. blur that out here. Bottom. It's not completely harsh lines. Okay. Now, I don't remember what the cat's face looks like. How did I do the other ones? I think I just did like a line. Let me come back to it. Because I can't remember. How did I do the other ones? Okay, he has a Santa Claus hat, but... this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. We can do that. We got time. Do this. Okay. So zoom in. I kind of want to make them like this kind of shape. Kind of like that. Kind of cat shape. I just want the lines to be a bit smaller. Maybe I should start with the nose. Perfect. Yay. Okay, and then ears. Inner ear. It's a chubby kitty. I'm gonna zoom in, and then we can make fixes over here. Like this ear. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this color. I'm just gonna cover his eyes again. I'm just gonna do this part over because I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. And then we go like this. That's, I don't need purple, but that happened. I need her leg to be over here so I can see. A little bit higher. There we go. And then do smaller brush size. Can you see that? No. Another blue has joined the team of chat. Trying to make the cat mouth be more visible. You don't like my announcement? Should I make it louder for you? Welcome, Blue, welcome! I'm doing good. I'm just fiddling around with trying to make a cat mouth because I'm struggling. How are things with you? Really? It's not your favorite color, but yet that's your name? How dare you disgrace the blue? No, I'm kidding. Blue is one of my favorite colors. I have like two. It's blue and green. It's more of like turquoise. Ah, makes sense. Kind of want it to be a crazy kitty, sorry. It's gonna be a crazy kitty. It's a fat cat. Damn it! I did that thing again when I forgot to put on stupid mirroring. Ugh, I'm just gonna erase this all and start over with the nose and jibber jabber things. Okay, nose. Nose. Okay, I need it to be higher. Ah. That looks like a cat nose. Great. The drawing plug thing? What drawing plug thing? Ah, there we go. I kind of want to know what it looks like if I just give her like big circular eyes. Fast kitty drawing. I just realized I didn't even put in the ears on the other side. That's why that looks so weird to me. I was like, what is happening to this one over here? He's missing the ears. Okay, this one's gonna be a distant cousin. Distant cousin. No. I'm I haven't done this in like ages, so any Vroid and like drawing stuff that's for like digital art, I haven't really explored in quite some time. So I'm really behind in knowing all the different cool features they have to offer these days because I'm a grandma. I'm kidding, but I just work has been controlling my life, so I haven't checked out any of the stuff here. Okay. Oh shit. You know what I just realized? I had thingy on. Mirroring. That could have been horrible. It's not too bad. Let's just match this one real quick. Okay, well. Okay, so we're gonna do an outline of the inner ear. And fade, smaller brush, times it. I gotta go, so I'm gonna hurry this up real quick. Cool. I'm gonna do the other side real quick. Awesome. Because, like I said, work rules my life, so I have to leave to get ready to go to work. To eat, because I have to work for another 4 hours again. 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening. I hate split shifts. But we got bills to pay. Okay. Whoa. Alright, we got a cat. Cat. And then I think I will add other details off camera, but that's pretty much it for our little holiday outfit. This is the final character. Alright, I'm gonna fix all these details later. But I'm gonna make a couple of skin masks. If you like this outfit, like the dress part and the hat and everything is on my booth site, so you can go check that out. You can get it for yourself and put it on your own character. That is completely available to you for free on my booth site. And then I'm going to make a few variations of the same character, just different skin tones. So then that way anyone who wants a character that looks like this but wants it to be lighter or darker, they have that option. And then you can also edit it yourself and change some of the details. But other than that, I think she looks super cute. I love it. And it's been great streaming this fun character with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I just saw a little behind feature of her hair that I need to fix because it's gonna piss me the hell off if I don't fix that. Okay, there we go. That looks more natural. But yeah, so this whole character will be up on my booth site for free. If you like it, we will see you in the next one, and you can also have that character for yourself and you can try it out, adding other features. But I think I'm gonna have to leave because I need to eat before I go to work. If you want to see what she looks like without the hat on, it's in extras, right? Extras. Let's go to no hat. So that's what her head's looking like. Not bad, not bad. I just took one of the presets. I might add a few extra hair strands. But with the hat on, Christmas hat, small head friendly, and then there's big head friendly. So big head friendly means just like if you have bigger hair, it's sitting up higher, but it's basically the same thing. But I will see you in the next one. Hope you had fun. You probably didn't learn anything new because I was struggling hella hard because I was literally trying to relearn how to do any of this. Like, if you want to see a quick where we started, wasn't that bad. The lips are okay. I think I erased the exact where we started one to where we finished, but it's not that bad. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thanks for joining.